Welcome to Crimson Guitars, welcome to Great Guitar Giveaway and to Dorset Guitar Museum, which is what all of this is all about. I'm Ben Crow.
I'm Tom Webster.
And this live stream is officially started, and it has actually started without a hitch. You should have seen the insanity that I went through yesterday.
Oh, what, for your live stream that you did?
Oh, I completely messed up. I pushed the record button and the on-air button are
Tiny.
they're tiny, but they're 3 millimeters apart from each other, so I'm pushing record multiple times a day when I'm recording. And at some point yesterday I must have pushed the on-air button, which started the scheduled live stream 3 hours too early.
And did you realise?
No, I must have. Basically I've got a clip that I didn't record because it went on air. I realised 3 hours later, deleted it, but then when I went to try and start the actual live stream, that didn't work. I thought there was something wrong with the software. Restarted the software, loaded up the wrong setting, so the live stream then went onto the main channel, which is bad. And I'm like, hello? No, it's not working.
So was anybody watching the live stream when you didn't know you were live streaming?
246 people saw me saying, hello, oh, it's not working, and then I stopped it.
Okay.
And turned the whole thing off and then deleted that, but, you know, that's
a bit of a blunder.
Just a little bit. Anyway, hi, this has worked. We're a little bit late, sorry. Okay, so everything is happening. We are currently in the process of preparing for the biggest guitar show of the season, and this is in Birmingham this weekend, so if you're around, please come and give us a shout. We will be there with 3 separate stands. We're taking a bunch of workbenches and luthiers, and people are going to be able to come and do a little bit of fretwork, a little bit of neck carving and stuff like that. We are taking a lot of Crimson tools. We're in stock of pretty much everything.
Yeah, we're in stock of pretty much everything that will be up there, so definitely come and visit that stand. And then we'll also be taking the giveaways and museum together as well, and that'll be a fairly big stand. So
it's massive. It's huge. Yeah, we're taking about 30 guitars, many of which are on the giveaway, and the reason for talking to you guys is if you are signed up to the newsletter, we're going to be sending out a coupon to get a free entry into the Stone Blue PRS SE. We've also just finished filming a comparison video between the SE Silver Sky and the US Silver Sky, which is now also available on the giveaway site. Yeah. We've been building up to a guitar of that value, and here we are.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I do feel like it's a bit of a headache having both of those guitars next to each other.
They
and
look
moving around
so similar.
They do, yeah. Bar the fretboard, but
oh, sorry. This is it. You people last week watched us list it, and Talitha and Josh between them had managed to put the SE photos on the US made. Yeah, we fixed that. Thanks for noticing. Anyway, okay, look, we're here. We have got Anonymous Botch, Lisa Harshberger, Wolford Guitars, Chasing Dragons, T-Fetch, Dr. Bill Botnick, how you doing? Jam and Jesse, Vicky Johnson, Emerald Kind, Joe Brown, Mark Davies, Rob Allen, Peter Jones, Sean Ferguson, Andy Take Two, Brendan Green, Rob Tootle, Sporadic Music, Paul Cook, and Forrest Pfeiffer. There's a bunch of people. I'm quite impressed with myself that I managed to skip over the names that were commenting
seriously
twice.
Impressed, yeah.
I'm sorry, I filmed something this morning, and for the first sort of half hour, I was me on camera, and then we took a break, and somebody force-fed me, because I'm on a diet, somebody force-fed me a Bakewell tart. Yeah, it was like, absolutely, Ben, you've got, do you want one of these? Yes! And the next bit of filming, I was on fire. It was like pinging neurons. It was great fun.
It's just got to be great watching.
Anyway, it's all good. All right, Nicholas Krapanti is in as well. Says, so which guitar are you guys hoping to get? Today we've got, and the first answer is the Deacon.
Yeah, I was about to say that, which is awesome, and kind of surprising considering we didn't actually sell that many tickets for it. But
well, so initially we didn't. It was basically one of the guitars that we were seriously worried that we were going to make a loss on, and at this point I did a video taking it apart and talking about how undervalued, sometimes for good measure, but sometimes it's not necessarily a good idea, but how undervalued high-end handmade guitars can be on the second-hand market. And as a result of that video, we've now had 322 tickets sold, which is just over half of what we'd allowed for, but it's at the point where we're not making a loss, which is the important thing. Because, you know, if we start making losses on every other guitar or something like that, then the museum just would never happen, period.
Yeah,
which would be sad.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work, unfortunately. So,
okay. Anyway, so I'm going to read the comments. What are we going to start on then? Look, hold on. Sorry. Hi. Calm down, man. The whole point of all of this is that we draw some prize numbers, and you guys get to see who wins the guitar. At the moment, we have 339 tickets sold for the Emperor Swingster, the green and gold monstrosity of awesomeness. I walked into a guitar shop, that slapped me in the eyeballs and said, "You're buying me," and I was like, "Yeah, damn right I am." 322 for the Deacon, 493 out of 500
for the Flying V.
Yeah,
it's been a popular one.
2016 Gibson Flying V Pro T in wine red. It's a smaller bodied V, and it's the second V we've had that's actually done really well, so we need to get some more Vs in. As well, there's a Fender Telecaster Player Series that is a beautiful sunburst guitar. 369 tickets sold on that one.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it for now. So, well, let's start with the Player Series, and I'm going to have I'll just see if there's any comments here. People hoping to win that. Forrest Pfeiffer's going for the V and the Telecaster. I sincerely hope that it's somebody who is on the chat today. Peter Jones says, "Hello, Joe Brown's afternoon all." Rob Allen says, "It's like back in the day when your favourite TV show is about to start. I've been looking forward to Wednesday GGGs." Thank you very, very much.
That is awesome.
It really is. Dr. Bill Botnick says, I missed last week's draw, but won a guitar. I guess the message is, it's okay to win, just don't attend. Dr. Bill Botnick is the person who
gave you the...
we didn't realise this because their name is on this. It's not Dr. Bill Botnick, but Dr. Bill Botnick is the person who started the joke of, hey, I bought so many tickets that I want my photograph on the toilet wall with the... supporters who've helped but haven't won anything. He's won something now, so you're not on that wall.
We can have them on both.
We can have them on both. There we go. We've got people from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and all over. Corey Leach, Ben, I have a pretty clean Godin XP I'd love to donate to the Great Guitar Giveaway. If you're interested, we absolutely are. Corey, get in touch via stream@crimsonguitars.com. We would, very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. We've had a few guitars donated, and one that is live at the moment is the Court A6 6-string bass that is actually live on the giveaway, and that was donated to raise funds for the museum. So 100% of whatever that goes for is going to directly be transferred after the fees, unfortunately, which is just a fact of life, to buying a guitar. Anyway, look, I'm going to pull up a random number generator, which I'm going to search for on camera, so that you guys can see all of this happening. I love how Randy Rhodes is the top thing.
Should really own an incognito tab, shouldn't we?
Well, I don't use this for anything other than
searching for guitars.
So, yeah. What else is the internet for, Tom? Come on. Okay, I'm going to just randomly put in there you go, generate all over the place. This is just Google's random number generator. If you don't trust this, yeah, we've had all sorts. It just is what it is. Okay, so we're drawing for the Telecaster. Actually, hold on.
Shall we? Do you want me to grab it?
Yeah, let's go. If you wouldn't mind. Now, just a sneak peek as well. I'm working on, for the museum. We've bought a Fender Music Master II, which is mine from when we first started, and also a 1960s Gibson Melody Maker. And I'm taking this tiny Epiphone SG, which is a 7/8 scale, and I'm cutting the hell out of it and aging it and having an absolute blast. Anyway,
the neck on that feels...
Isn't it just great? She's a little bit weighty. She's a little bit beautiful. There was actually an issue here that we didn't spot that has been repaired. So it's not in perfect condition, but it is...
it's pretty close to it, though.
Well, it's one of those guitars. So, anyway, it's one of those things. Here we go. So, with this one. We've sold 369 tickets. Oh, hold on, I'm not... there you go. 369 tickets. We good?
Let's do it.
Ticket number 104. Ticket number 104.
It's pretty low.
Leaves everybody else wanting for more.
There we
That
go.
works with me. I'll take this guitar and put it away and then pick up on the next one. We're going to leave the Deacon for last, shall we?
Okay, so the winner of this one bought one ticket, which is always nice to see, and it is Carl Prom.
Carl Prom, congratulations.
He's also got one ticket for the Flying V.
For the Flying V, so
there's still a chance.
There is still a chance. It's, yeah.
That's a nice little guitar, though, that one.
It's really cool. So, yeah, that'll be winging its way to you early next week.
I think that's
I'm
a good
not
disclaimer.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that anything's going to get shipped this week. It is full chaos.
Yeah, definitely. If you are in the area, come to the show in Birmingham because it's the biggest one that we've done yet. It's going to be super interactive. So
anyway, okay. So this is a really cool Epiphone Emperor Swingster. It's green with gold. I mean, it's basically Epiphone trying to out-Gretsch. I think they've done it. They really have. It's a very, very cool guitar. And
it's a big statement from you, that is.
I've just seen a listing saying maximum 20,000 tickets. I was like, what the hell's that? Yeah, that's the
freebie entry.
That's the free entry. It's free with a particular coupon code, basically.
Which you can also get another one if you subscribe to the Guitar Show email list as well. So that's one to look out for. However, might not be live right now. So it depends on whether Jason's put that code up, which hopefully he has, but also potentially hasn't. So over the weekend, if you subscribe up for that, then you should get that code as well.
There we go. Okay. So how many tickets for this one?
Just let me double check.
339. 339. Random number generation engaged. Wow. 150. 150. Our brains say, well, that wasn't very random. It was pretty close to the last number.
I know. We have done it before. We have checked it.
It just is what it is. Whatever the last number was has absolutely no correlation with whatever the first one's going to be.
It wouldn't be random at that point, would it?
Exactly.
If it was jumping around, yeah.
Yeah. If you anyway, still, our brains are hooked up to see patterns in the things that don't have patterns.
Okay, so this person's bought quite a few different tickets, but as it happens again, only one ticket for the Swingster, and it is Stephen Lowry.
Stephen Lowry, congratulations, well done, thank you very much, Stephen. We do appreciate your support. You've got tickets for the green Silver Sky, the Evergreen, the ESP that's finished now. The
Flying V as well.
Flying V that's coming
tickets.
up. One for this, the Eastman, which is finishing next week, I think, and the Gibson Les Paul Classic in Ebony, which also comes in a very sexy blacked out case. It's a very sexy case.
It's a sexy guitar.
The whole thing is just sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough said about that.
Hold on, wait. Did you just show me where this person lives? This guitar is going to Belfast.
Which kind of...
Is that not just amazingly perfect? The whole thing about Ireland is green, and that's where this guitar just happens to be. That makes me very happy.
Fantastic. All right, on to the next one.
Okay, sorry, that excited me, and I got distracted by myself. What's next? It's the Flying V, I suppose. This guitar. This guitar is incredibly cool. It is a smaller bodied, bound Flying V, and I really actually think that this is the epitome. This is what the Flying V should be. It's incredibly difficult to play without a strap.
Yeah.
It's so very, very cool. 2016. What does that actually say on there? Made in USA, 2016 model. There we go. And yeah, it's cool. It's super cool. So, without further ado, hold on, where are we? There we go. How many tickets have we generated for this one?
It's looking like 493, but let me just double check that there's none that
are pending.
493 it is.
493. I'm going to randomly generate this, and well, here we go. Ticket number 108. 108. Leaving everybody else filled with hate. I can do this all day.
You're starting to go for it, aren't you?
I could do it all day, I tell you. This needs some new strings before it goes out. Oh, I know what's happened. Josh played it. He's asset for strings.
Get some gloves or something like that.
Well, yeah. It is what it is.
All right, another person that's bought only one ticket for it.
Christian Lang. Christian Lang, congratulations. I vaguely recall your name.
It does feel like it rings a bell, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to place it though.
I would not be surprised if Christian has won before. We have... If you look about... Many people will buy 2 or 3 tickets for a guitar. And if you sell even 500 tickets, and there's 2 or 3 tickets for most people, some people buy 5 or 10, at that point the odds are 1 in 100, 1 in 200 that you're going to win it.
Yeah, in terms of people entered, definitely.
Yes, absolutely. So
I expect it to be heavier every time I pick this up. I suppose
it
is quite a small body on it, isn't it? But
yeah. But anyway, it's one of those things. And
all right, so an email's coming your way for that one as well. Congratulations.
I'm sure he's won before.
Oh, we'll have a look in a little bit, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm undecided. I'm not going to commit, especially not on live stream.
Hey, I'm the man who has a very strong track record of not remembering anybody's names. So there we go.
Okay, we got the excitement last.
Yeah, which is great because genuinely it was a guitar that we thought we were going to lose at least a few £100 on. Which is
such a shame because everyone that comes in is the first one they go to pick up and play. So
and they sit there playing it and ignoring everything else that's on the wall. This is one of the beautiful things about the Dorset Guitar Museum as it develops. The whole point is that you are going to have the option to physically touch and play and experience many, if not all, of these guitars. And people will come, and if we trust them, it's just, here's the wall, here's the stuff. We're building this collection. What do you like? What do you fancy experiencing and looking at? And it's a thing. It's great fun. So this guitar, there were issues with it. There was a dink on the back of the neck that I fixed, and the frets were really, really, really bad. I started a video thinking I was going to do a level crown and polish and just sort it, but it turns out that some of the fret slots down this end just weren't deep enough, and the frets were not seated properly. So I just did a full refit.
As you do.
Just for fun,
Oh, we got some nice shots of you doing it.
It was fun.
You got to do something like every now and then, don't you? One up me on the.
I only learned that a couple of weeks ago. It's like, oh, that's a fun one to learn.
Should we do it?
No, I don't want to see this one go actually. Okay, hold on. Where's the live stream? There we go. Alrighty. Okay, now we have sold 322 tickets for this. 322. I'm going to randomly generate a number, and that number is 174. Leaving everybody after more. No, I did that last time, didn't I? 174.
You can just keep doing it. We'll humour you.
my jokes are making everybody snore. But tish. Okay, I'm going to go to the chat and talk to people.
I think you've broken the website as well with your...
Have I? Okay, so Jam and Jesse says, I don't have any hopes I'll win with my single entries, but I'm happy to support anyway. We do appreciate it.
Three of the ones we've just done have won with single entries, so...
It's true. The odds are... This is a very small website with a relatively small group of people who are supporting it, and chances are high. They really are. Tom, you're really struggling to...
I'm just going to have to start clicking through it in a second.
You're cycling through.
If you have a look at the comments, I'll...
I'll talk to the comments. Why don't you put hang the guitar up and we can go from there. Douglas Cipolla was just never a fan of the Flying V.
Thank you.
That's fair enough. YouTube is telling me to put an advert in. No, YouTube. Big Unit Guitar says, just remember the improbability drive can drop you into the exact place that you were, because it would be incredibly improbable that you engaged the drive but nothing happened. David Saul bought 30 tickets for, I think, the V, potentially, he's saying.
Fair play. I mean, it's all supporting what we're doing behind the scenes, and it's all building behind the scenes, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I was... watch his face, everybody. I was in Dorchester this afternoon
with Sam, which I'm already worried about that. So, go on.
I know I didn't take him for any reason other than the fact that Sam needs, he's a nice lad and
he likes guitars and enables you to.
He's an enabler. Okay, fine. Sam's my favourite now, Tom. Sorry.
I mean, there's only one guitar shop in Dorchester, so I'm not too.
No, we didn't even go to the guitar shop. I was standing outside a building that's empty, that looks like a museum. Going. In fact, I've got a photograph of the phone number to call to find out what the rent would be. What would 2 1,000 square foot floors in the middle of Dorchester town centre cost us each month in rent? Sophia's going, don't do it. You could probably sleep in the basement. No, that's illegal. That's illegal. Do it. But no, I'm looking at this building going, that would be so perfect. We could have a museum on the ground floor. We could have workshops and stuff on the top floor.
Are you on about the one near the co-op?
On that corner, yeah, as you go opposite where the sandwich guy is.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what that?
The big one.
Glass front one. It's quite nice.
It's beautiful. But I am going to phone the guy just to see how much it is, but we can't. There's no way. There's just no way.
Well, not at the moment. Obviously, we're as you said, behind the scenes, going for funding and essentially looking to register and then everything like that. But it is going to, as we're realising, and I'm sure anyone on the other side of the camera that's done anything like this before, it's going to take us time. So at the moment, we're, as you say, building a collection, and it's been fantastic. People have been able to come in and play them and see them. And are you taking the far end one up to Birmingham or not? Am I allowed to? Looking at your little Gibson.
Oh yes, the Melody Maker.
Did you get one out last time?
It's not been to the show, but yeah, we could take it to the... Oh no, I took it out to the... Yes, it's been on camera.
Okay.
And it's also going to be on Saturday's video, so there's no build video this Saturday. Hey, are they waiting for us to choose a winner for this guitar?
I'm nearly there. I'm 2 clicks away.
The problem is, sometimes when you search the number, it's such a generic number that the website just doesn't take it, so this is the 15th page you just clicked through.
Well, it was. I mean, GGBO was absolutely worse than that.
It really was.
When we did it. So just check it. It was 174. 174. Cool.
Yep. Ticket number 174.
All right.
Sean Ferguson. If I'm going to lose, I'm glad it's for such a great cause. Douglas Cipolla. I'd love that 6-string bass, but then I'd have to buy a bass amp. Maybe we should start doing amps as well. I did an installation job. Corey Leach did an installation job at a client's home several years ago. While in the Navy, he bought a first-year Flying V. That's cool. Damn.
All right, we're on it. So, all the anticipation, this person bought 3 tickets, as it happens. Number 172, 173, and 174. And it's Ian Young. So, congratulations.
Ian, congratulations. I feel the air pull out of the room from everybody else. I both love the fact that somebody's won it and hate the fact that 300 or 100 and 200 odd people didn't, which is sad.
Yeah, no,
but there's next time.
But also, what we are doing with a lot of the competitions now, and with the John Mayer American-made PRS Silver Sky, is automatic wins that you can do as well. So it's something that we're trialling at the moment, and we'll see how it goes. I know a couple of the prizes have already been won and claimed, so we just need to update that listing for that. But you just get generated a random number rather than a sequential number, and yeah, it's just an extra kind of layer of, I don't know, it's a bit more something interesting. It just means you get more people that win and get that good feeling of...
Yeah. Very much so. So basically, as we move on, every listing will have a couple of drawings, a couple of other things potentially. We've got T-Fetch, who says, "Hey Ben, can I suggest a strange idea? I'm always up for people suggesting strange ideas. It's sometimes dangerous. It's like when your son comes up and says, 'Hey Dad, smell this.' You never really know."
I'm just not reacting to that one.
Hey, with my boys, it's 9 times out of 10 something you actually want to sniff, like the inside of Sophia's guitars, for example. Yeah. One's made out of Spanish cedar. It's just you can bury yourself in that guitar. It's just delicious. But there's the 10% of time that you just don't want to. So we're waiting for the idea, T-Fetch. Let us know.
Have we got any guitars out that are going live or coming to the show or anything like that out of interest?
Yes. Hold on. Can I have a? Okay. So. Forrest Pfeiffer says the giveaway website is doing weird stuff for me as well as on Chrome on my Android, and Mark Davies saying the same sort of thing. Bear has made a few changes which may have kicked some things, but I've just purged the cache.
Try it again now and let us know, please.
Yeah, it's looking fine outside, but Dr. Bill Botnick, all we need is 2 llamas, a glow stick, and 5,000 litres of jelly. I shouldn't have read that. I should read the comments before I read the comments, you know? Really should.
God, love it. Let's see what we're looking at.
John Hutton saying, I would have loved that one. Congrats, Ian. So what we're currently doing...
yeah, we got a few photos not loading, which is interesting. So that is...
Okay. Well, we're going to look into that. Now, guitar-wise, most of the guitars are currently in cases. There's going to be a listing very soon of a Hofner Contemporary Series Very Thin Standard D, which is a cool guitar. And like the actual vintage Very Thins, it does have a central block, which means it's not as live as those ones, sadly, but it's a gorgeous little guitar.
It's pretty dinky, isn't it?
It's dinky.
Very cute.
It is very cute, and I prefer the shape of these, whatever you would call them, over 335s actually. There is a Crimson Custom Descendant. Hold on, may I give this to you? I've just realised what I should be doing here.
It's just beaming it up.
Good point.
I mean, this one jumped out, didn't it, as soon as we went in there and saw it, which is understandably. We had to get there. So that's that bass. Let's actually go via the ending soon. Did I click on that? There we go. So yes, next week, Eastman, a beautiful Gibson. Please go and buy some tickets for this one. It's very, very, very good odds. And it's an incredibly cool guitar. I'm currently questioning that 1997 things. What we were told, but I'm not. I don't know. It does seem to be in very, very good condition. There's an SE John Mayer finishing next week, as well as a D'Angelico. Also low odds on that one. And then moving forward, 50s American vintage reissue Telecaster, jazz bass. This little Martin's going gangbusters. People really, really want that. The Martin's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got another Crimson guitar, a Descendant, the US John Mayer Silver Sky, and a Slash. I've just on this Slash here done a semi-hemispherical fret end job on it, and that video is going to be going live today potentially. And this is the most recent one that's just gone up. I think you've got the date wrong though. 34 days on there. So that needs to be changed actually because we're drawing that just after the show.
We're drawing that just after, Wednesday after the show.
Yeah. So we'll change that date. Sorry, guys. But the other thing is, because of this guitar show, we're going to be taking about 6 weeks worth of giveaway guitars. Because of the show, I'm going to be listing a plethora of guitars tonight from home. I'm going to be going and making the listings. We've got the photographs, I think, for all of them, apart from one Stratocaster that I'm not too sure about yet. Are we at the level
which Strat is that? That's the
custom shop.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We've got a lot of money invested in that, and I really don't want to lose. I really don't want to lose out.
Well, we can do another interesting one where we can do some extra prizes around it. But I'm also on the same page as you.
Yeah,
it might be a bit early for it.
Might be a little bit early, but this is what we're building up for. When we first started, it was guitars that it cost us £500 or £1,000, and we were fairly sure we would make a return on. That's growing to the point that this guitar, the PRS here, that's a £2,500 guitar, and I'm hoping we're going to do okay from it. But anyway, check the website. Check the website, please, tonight, and we will be. There are going to be more guitars coming. At some point, we're going to do this twice weekly, and it's going to be maybe 6 guitars a week and 3 guitars drawn twice a week. So we'll work on that. Paul Cook says, "Ooh, we're up to 5 a week next week. More chances for me to not win." I'm so sorry, Paul. Daniel Bilecki says, "I bought 6 tickets for the Jackson. Please keep the odds in my favour. Lol. Stop talking about it."
I can imagine that being,
a problem.
Not a nice thing to hear.
Paul needs, yes, my mic isn't off really. We're sharing one microphone. We ran out of batteries. I will sort it out. Okay. So T-Fetch.
Yeah, I like what Lisa's saying as well. Which kind of reminds me of when we're looking to do the opportunity to win a master build.
Yes.
Which we should look at in the coming months. Yeah.
Next week, literally next week, after we've got the show. Tom, you're driving up to the show with me, aren't you?
Potentially.
I'm going to talk your ear off. We just need to make notes and just actually sit down and figure out a few more things. But this show has confused things. T-Fetch suggests pareidolia. When checkering or relicking, make the pattern an image. Oh, I get it. He says, like Jesus in toast. See, the thing is, I read the like Jesus in toast bit first before figuring what he was talking about, and I don't like this. What's happening?
Oh, that's brilliant, though.
No, that's a very, very, very cool idea. So I've forgotten his name now. It was on the tip of my tongue. The guy that does this for Gibson, Murphy Labs, Tom Murphy. He puts his initials next to the control knobs in the checkering, so that you know which ones he's done, which is quite cool. And it's subtle enough, but people who know can see it. Okay. Anyway, queries, questions, comments, criticisms. David Oddy says, "Come on, Ben, you're choosing the wrong numbers, David. You've won
You've
2.
won 2. I was going to say
won 2. But next week, Sean Ferguson says, "Custom shop strat, I'm in." Daniel Bilecki says, I love the Jackson. I have a 91-92 Charvel that has the same back carve. They're so very, very cool."
We've got a Charvel out there as well, haven't we? That's going to be going at some point.
Mark Davis says, "Stop it! I just tried to scroll your screen with my mouse. Life is complicated enough."
You could really screw with people.
I love it. Okay. Forrest Pfeiffer saying, "Please don't buy any more tickets for the Jackson. It will be mine." Okay. Andy Bohm says, "I'm just here. How many guitars did I win already?" So here we go. link to the newsletter and show. The newsletter and show and all of that sort of stuff will be... Hello, hi. Sorry, I'm waving at the camera and you're waving. So, see? I confused you guys. Sophia just absolutely confused me. Damn it. I don't have that link available here, but...
we'll put it on the listing.
We'll put it on the listing for the guitar, where you can sign up for the newsletter, etc. And there's going to be a second newsletter where you can also get the $1.99 coupon to get a second free entry for this.
Yeah, there should also be a link on the website on the menu for it as well, if Sam's got that up and running. So,
okay, we do need to make things as easy as possible for people to give us their money.
Yeah,
essentially, that sounds so wrong. But it's true. Peter Jones says, Ben, can I post a link to an interesting guitar auction? Absolutely. Is this the Gardner Hallgate auction that's coming up soon? They've always got some fun stuff. But if not, please, yes, or send me a link via stream@crimsonguitars.com. An issue we currently have is that you need to run. An issue that we have is actually finding enough guitars that are good enough and interesting enough and not boring. So yeah, at some point, it actually might become somebody's job, just finding cool guitars for both the museum and the... Sam, go away. Just stop looking over.
Waiting for his face
puppy dog eyes saying, me. I'm teasing him. It is actually going to be his job.
No, so. I know it is.
But yes, if any of you find interesting things that are preferably within the UK, then yeah, let us know. Anyway, Peter Jones says, yes, some amazing West Tone models here. So there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm getting distracted by everything. Get a couple of 12 strings on there. You'll probably bankrupt me. We do have a very cool Yamaha 12 string. It's a relatively inexpensive guitar, but that will, once I can find somebody to force to change the strings, we'll put that up.
There are quite a few people that you can do that to.
I know. I'm probably going to do it myself. There's going to be... I'm trying to spread the net away from just electrics. There are going to be more basses. There are going to be more acoustics and semi-acoustics and traditional acoustics. It's going to be fun. Anyhow, look, I'm going to say thank you very, very much for your support, everybody. Yes, Lisa, we'll do a fretless bass one at 1.4, for sure.
Nice, yeah, why not? We'll do pretty much anything anyone wants, within reason.
Forest Fighter, yes, the question has changed on the Jackson one, I think, because the answer was a little bit woolly. All answers are... your answer was right, basically, don't worry about it. We've made it a little bit...
Yeah, we've taken the answer that was put to be correct on that one, and the answers, the people before that, and then we've taken the people afterwards, so... we're changing the way that we're doing the answers a little bit, aren't we? Make them super clear. It might not necessarily all relate to guitars, but it will be definitive.
Brendan's like, send me the 12 string, I'll change the strings. Fair point. Okay, everybody, and Jason, thank you very much. We do appreciate that as well. We will be back next week. We will be tired.
And we'll have a load of guitars and a free guitar to give away.
I've just realised I'm going to a guitar show. That means there's going to be guitars to sell for me to buy.
No.
I have an excuse.
No.
But there's an excuse.
No, you don't.
I'm very much looking forward to this. Okay, people, thank you very much. Catch you on the flip side. If you're available... Nicky Van Driel says, hi Ben, the Schecter Blue Sparkle had arrived well today. He won that last week.
Nice.
That's a fantastic guitar. Congratulations. And I now know where I know your name from. You were... GGBO, you competed, didn't you? So, yeah.
That's a nice guitar, that one.
Unless I'm much mistaken. I'm sure it was. Anyway, I've tried to say goodbye many, many times.
We should probably just...
Goodbye.
Yeah.